EC local is in there on page 39 and 40.
Any more questions on the update? Okay, move down to, school calendar, 2013-14 school calendar.
That's on page 65.
What are some of the changes?
Do we have to do a motion for that to be tabled?
No, it's not, no,
Oh, we-
it's just a first reading. It's a discussed first reading, so it's fine.
I assume that this means that the school will start on the 26th.
School will start on the 26th, that's the earliest it can start by law. The fourth Monday of August is the earliest you can start school.
Did last year, did we have a holiday on the 2nd?
Yes, yes we did.
Good.
Really, there's not a lot of changes other than the fact that Christmas falls at a different time. So we're not getting out in the middle of the week before Christmas, we get out at the end of the week before Christmas. We've moved a couple of the bad weather days around. One of them is after school's out this year if we have to use it. We talked through this with the campuses, with the campus site, district site-based committee with parents and business members there, and we all had a consensus on this. This wasn't like normally you get 2 or 3 versions and you send them out and people vote on them. Well, this time it was a unanimous, pretty much unanimous. Actually, was unanimous in that site-based committee that this was the best one to put out. We've also sent it out to teachers and asked them to send any problems to us, and I haven't heard a single complaint or single problem.
Yeah, this was option 2 though, so they're obviously.
Well, it was option 2 because we had a couple of them that we looked at to begin with, and they kind of meshed the best out of 2 to create one. I think one of them was 180 days instead of 177.
January the 6th is a student holiday as well though?
January the
Staff
6th.
development.
Yes, it's a work day basically for the teachers. on that.
But the students will be out.
That's correct.
Okay. How do you tell that?
It's yellow.
Oh,
It's yellow, staff, in the middle, it kind of gives you
So
a
how do you
color.
tell that the students are gone?
If it's staff development, any of their students don't have to come on those days.
I learned that they have to have some staff development.
What do you think?
I
Make a motion that we.
I make a
Second.
motion to accept it.
Okay, motion been made and seconded that we approve
Who
the
seconded it?
2013-14 school calendar as presented in the board packet.
When's
All in favor?
graduation?
Unanimous. Got Stacy and Mike.
When's graduation? May 30th?
May 30th,
Yeah.
31st?
30th. It's on Friday.
Do we try to set up our graduations where it doesn't coincide with other graduations? Is that,
Well, we make sure we're not coming on top of Crockett, because I think Crockett uses the same venue as we do.
I was just wondering, because, I think there one time we were trying to get it, where it's not so close to, like, Graceland's graduating or Kennard, because people were trying to.
Get to more than one.
I haven't,
Right.
I haven't been able to look at everybody's calendar yet.
I know this year ours is the same night as Graceland
This year, you're talking about this school year?
coming up.
She's not gonna make one.
Yeah,
I'll be sure to tell you so.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, one of the two, she said she did.
Okay, let's get down to 5, down to consent items. I'm sure everyone's had an opportunity to read the minutes. There's been some corrections on the minute. Tammy caught and corrected them. She's a couple items submitted to you. Any questions on the monthly expenditures? We are moving along, aren't we? And we have some transfers.
There's 75. It's on the back. Yeah, this is student party going to school here.
We hear a motion for consent items. Mike made a motion and Thomas seconded the motion. Okay, motion made and seconded that we approve the
Consent items?
consent items as presented in the board packet. All in favor? Unanimous. I'm going to give you reports. No, I'm going to save the the other items for closed
Okay.
session, so.
I'll get back to my-
First of all, does anybody have a question or for Stacy or Mr. Kennedy, Miss Eastley?
You have a question for me?
No, you Stacy, not me Stacy.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mike.
I thought I saw in Miss Brenner's deal here, the same thing she sent home about taking these tests for,
that they are the acupuncture?
yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Do those parents need to get that set up with her?
That would be through the college, it would be through the location. The information she sent out, there's 2 locations, TVCC or Angelina.
So she doesn't have anything to do with it?
No, that would have to be through the college.
And that's the test we need to take before,
And all the
September
kids are
1st.
having to take it now.
ma'am?
All students are having to take it now, which is a change. It used to be if they scored a certain amount on their tax test, that they didn't have to take it, but I guess with the new STAR, they're gonna have them all take the Thea or the acuplacer.
And that's the 2 that are gonna change after September 1st or something like that?
Yes.
Anything else? All right, you can see there on the enrollment report, we're holding pretty steady. We've kind of moved around a little bit, but we're holding steady on that. We're down from last year
Excuse, what?
on the superintendent page 90, I'm sorry. We're holding steady at 484 students right now. We've changed on which campus they are all located, but we're pretty much staying the same. ADA is down a little bit, mainly because of attendance issues, because of illnesses that are running around. Our 11th, 12th, and 2nd grades are the ones that have been hit the most in this. 2nd grade has been hit pretty hard. There's other ones still going through it. Also, the interior of the new concession and restrooms at the sports complex is coming along. Matter of fact, they came down to start doing the plumbing again today. The electrical box was set on the side of the building today. They should be, as soon as they get the rain to stop, they're going to dig the trench to bring the electrical service into the building. The interior should be finished in just a little bit. Most of it is completed. The walls are up. Just waiting to get the plumbing set, and we'll get painting done, all the fixtures in, that sort of thing. And most of that's being done by Buddy. The plumbing's not, but the interior walls and things are being done by our maintenance crew. Also waiting on the approval from TCEQ about the septic system. That's all been put in, it just hadn't come through yet. We're waiting to hear back from them. We had 10 teachers and staff go to TCEA conference. That's the technology conference in Austin this last week, and they're gonna be doing a presentation to the board next week about next month about some of the stuff that they went through and saw. And they're also gonna be working with teachers on what they've brought back between now and then. Spring pictures for both campuses is on the 27th of this month. Our new bus has arrived, and I meant to have it pulled up here in the front, but we had so many people out, I didn't want to do it. But we've got a new bus, and probably next month we'll take a walk around the concession stand and the bus at the same time. If you want to see it, it's parked out there. It's L2 is what the number's on it. Really nice bus, really drives real well. It's really set up well, so I'm really pleased with it. We're going to a school, the principals and I, and another staff member are going to a school safety summit on the 5th in Huntsville. The 28th and the 1st, I'm going to be in Austin for a conference. And then we have reached an agreement with one of our neighbors to provide the labor to build a fence. They're providing all the materials. So we'll be starting that as soon as we get through the concession stand. Our crew will move down there and start building that fence up. Get that done. Yes, sir.
You're gonna use your own crew.
Yes, sir.
Do they know anything about building a fence?
Yes, sir.
How so?
Because one of them works for a fence builder on the side.
Really?
Yeah.
We have
And-
done
and
that
Mr.
in the past.
and
With
Mr.
different crew. It was, the results were terrible.
And Mr. Jones says he will be there to make sure and help supervise. He says he's built a lot of fence, so he said he'll do
Oh, yeah.
anything he needs to do to help. So, but I think, I'm pretty sure we've got it pretty much lined out. We'll rent any kind of material, any kind of tools or whatever we need at that point in time, so we're building with the right tools. We don't want to build with the wrong tools. UIL report, junior high, UIL.